Okay, I think we're good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Emu Cup knockout stage. Today we are going to be casting JD versus Boxer in this exciting best of 5 matchup. So I'm joined by my co-caster, Sam from No Wonders. Thank you, yes. So, exciting matchup today. Um, we also have our players. Yeah, our players can go ahead and introduce themselves as well. Great. Yep. You only get one. It was a bait. Okay, 5 available maps. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. And yeah, really quick before we start, sounds like the audio is not going through. So, how can I add the Discord audio? So I have an audio input capture, but I think that's my microphone. So for Discord, should I add a media source? Oh, got it. Okay. Great. Okay. I have both of those added. Yes. Wait. No, I don't have Sam. So audio output capture is not, because I just have the audio output as my headset. So I tried that, but it's also not picking anything up. We'll get. So I have audio output capture, but nothing's... Oh, just desktop audio? Yeah, it's still not... Still not picking you guys up, though.
That's a bit weird.
I try talking now.
Yep, hello. I'm Darth.
Oh, there we go.
That's a bit weird.
Audio output capture. Okay, we should be good now.
Alright, I'm just fixing up the title.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Mm,
Can someone confirm if you can hear other people as well?
If you can see it in the OBS, it should be pretty good.
yeah, I heard it on stream as well.
Okay, cool.
So I guess people missed the explanation of the 10-minute explanation of what the Emu Cup is.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
So we'll briefly introduce our two players, JD and Boxer, for this best of 5 Emu Cup playoff matchup. I am D-Man, and joining me for our cast is Sam from No Wonders.
Yep, hello.
So our players have banned 4 maps. JD banned map 4 and 8, Commercial Harbor and Hollywood Hills, and then Boxer banned maps 7 and 9, Ice Cream Parlors and Geographical Zoo. So 5 remaining maps are left, and if this does go to a game 5, we'll see all 5 of them. The players will play the same map each game, and JD, as the higher seed, will pick the map for game 1. Then it will alternate from there.
Cool.
Yep, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna deafen. Have fun, Boxer.
Yep, both players please deafen.
I'm not wishing you good luck, but bye.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, we're good. So this first game we are going to look at it from Yeti's perspective. I believe, are you in Yeti's view?
Yes. Yep, this is JD.
Cool.
Did we see which map he picked?
He said Silver Lake, so it will be a Silver Lake mirror matchup.
Great. And it is alternate maps. So,
and he is first player.
Worth pointing out that Boxer does not have much experience on the alternate maps. So we'll see how that comes into play during this series. But he said he has played every map at least once. But
Yeti's doing a bit of scouting.
I know. What was that?
I'm not sure, but yeah. I was looking at Boxer's stats. He has not played much Ark Nova in the last season. So, like, normally if you look at a player, their map average, because the alternate maps have, like, a map value of, like, 100, their map average is going to be, like, 80, 90, but Boxer's map average is, like, 10, which suggests he has very little experience on the alternate maps. But I still think this is going to be a fairly close matchup.
Yeah, I agree. Boxer looked very strong in the group stages.
Yeah, and I think Yeti's been a bit distracted playing Dune Imperium and Terraforming Mars, so...
Yes, can't discount that. What do we think about this starting hand? 2 releases is nice, and Barred Owl Hut is pretty good with the Bird's base con.
Well, I think there's just not much else, to be honest. I think the releases are fine speculatively, but it'd probably prefer some stronger sponsors.
I think we need to tell JD to mute his music.
I'll go in game and tell
You
him.
got it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
As fun as this is. I was so confused trying to figure out where that was coming from.
Can we mute his stream? I didn't even know that's an option. Anyway.
I don't know if that's an option. Oh, yeah, sure.
You got it?
Yep.
Anyway, we'll discuss. Yeti has sponsors at 5. He does have...
Yeah, so we'd like to get an X token for this Barred Owl Hut. Not sure the best way to accomplish that. You can obviously build on the right side of the map.
Let's talk about the display. There is a Rhea, which is America's. It's a bird as well.
Yep.
His action was not great.
Double base.
I have a feeling
America's.
You can either build over the X token or build over the player sponsor for money, but I'm thinking we'll start with those 2 sides here. Oh, he just X's back build, okay. Maybe he wants to grab a university, then drop the rear from range, but I think Box is going to beat him to do that.
Yeah. I don't think either player is going to really want to start. And I think we'll see 2 universities here. Because that Rhea is easy for Boxer University and then build over the draw spot. So.
Ooh, wow. Africa. I think that's a little bit of a miss. JD's always going to take hand size here.
Yeah. So this could be a breeding program. It could also be like a habitats, 3 habitat rush.
I would put the odds on a habitat rush very, very low. I think it is more likely to be the breeding program. Wow. Has a baboon rock.
Not the scariest baboon rock from JD's perspective. We'll see if there's a plan with that.
Well, the obvious conclusion would be that he has like the Barbary macaque, which Yeti would definitely be aware of, but it could also be a double bluff, like he could just have the hippo and suddenly break 5 on him. He's going to decide to play side entrance for money instead, I guess deciding that 6 is too much to pay for Baboon Rock. But side entrance is a scary card to see this early.
Yeah, and by playing that on the marketing spot, he's now, split his zoo up, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, just handy to have that flexibility.
Oh. Wow.
Yeti, so plays the Barred Owl Hut, actually percepts into a science institute, which makes this science museum extremely playable, so he's just going to draw up the rear and the science museum, which is one huge reason why you should always do like your perception abilities first before placing.
Definitely, yep. And an explorer.
Yeah, and this is also why I say you should always draw from the deck, because there's just simply always a better card there.
Always.
But Yeti does have priority to snap it up, and he does have hand size, so he'd be feeling pretty comfortable right now. What do we know about Boxer's hand? Well, we know he has Baboon Rock and most likely an Africa animal. He does want to play that Baboon Rock, so probably the Barbary Macaque.
Yep, that would make the most sense, I think. Interesting. I mean, this is a power play for sure. Boxer
It
knows
is
all 3 of
interesting.
these sponsors that he has now.
He doesn't know about the Science Institute, that's hidden, but he can strongly suspect.
Right.
Not sure about this though. Firstly, leaving Explorer up, extremely dangerous. Secondly, Quarantine Lab seems like just as good as Medical Breakthrough when you think your opponent probably has a Pilfer Monkey.
Yeah, and with covering both draw spots, that's it for JD. There's no more on the map for drawing from display, so it's gonna be pretty hard to get that Quarantine Lab.
Quarantine Lab just also makes it much easier to get out the Science Museum and Medical Breakthrough. It means you can get that 2-rep university instead of having to go like the double Science University, which is still fine on Silver Lake because you get 2 CP for your 3rd university, but you'd like to have the rep a bit earlier.
Yeah, and I can definitely see a line where JD's 2nd university is double science. Just to play the
Oh,
Science
for sure,
Institute
yeah.
and then get these other 2 sponsors out. So, yeah, could have avoided that.
Almost
maybe
certainly
if he
going to
was
be.
able to get Quarantine Lab, but just a pretty stacked display.
It would be the craziest thing if we saw Explorer fall off the display, but I expect Box would snap it up here. Yeah.
Yep. Hard one to pass up on there. The Mandrill.
And,
wow.
That's a tasty looking Mandrill, I have to say.
19-point card for Boxer.
What if we imagine a world where it's like 19 points and 2 X tokens?
True. Can almost
Boxer
throw the
plays
Baboon Rock endgame on there too. Okay, we'll get a sprint and a perception here with the Rhea.
Yeah, Yeti knows that he kind of has to wait here, but this could be, if Boxer does have a Hippo, this is like perfect timing because this is just your Hippo into break 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cause the break. The fact that he's delaying kind of signals that it is the Pilfer Monkey, though.
Yeah, definitely. And if this does keep stalling, we could see JD cover the rep to play Aquarium, but looks like he will just go for the animal play instead.
Yeah, he just says, stuff it, I'm just gonna play. Oh my god.
And this hand is getting very, very, very stacked.
I don't even know what you discard here, so you're always keeping the Eagle and the King Vulture. I think you're always keeping the double science combo. That's 4 cards.
I mean, yeah, it's really a toss-up then between... There's not really a project you want to keep unless if you're set on releasing this Rio, which I don't think he is.
Do you think there's any world that he gives a card here?
I don't think so.
I mean, he's gonna have to discard anyway. It's tempting, right?
Yeah, but Boxer only has 2 cards, so he'll be able to keep whatever you give him, and there's really not a
Yeah, I mean,
card
they're
that you
all
could give
basically
him.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But discarding 4 cards doesn't sound very appealing.
No. Not at all.
Okay, he does want to go for that aquarium line.
Yeah, I don't think it's getting out. I'd be very surprised if Boxer doesn't break right here.
Yeah, agree.
So we're probably ditching both releases. Oh, wow.
Okay, the question is, does he actually have space for it though? Because he doesn't have build upgraded.
He does bottom left, right next to his Bard.
Oh yes, yeah. Because I was gonna say he's always keeping aquarium here, because that's just how Yeti plays.
This is a great map for aquarium too.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. He always tends to prioritize sponsors very highly. but not having to discard that is going to be a huge plus for his game.
Because I think now the discards is just Taz Devil and 2 releases. I think the issue was trying to figure out what the 4th discard would be. But I think he's okay with letting those 3 go.
Yeah, Tasmanian Devil is a pretty good card that I think he will be sad to see go as well, but
Definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him get rid of Medical Breakthrough.
Really?
I mean, it has the obvious synergy with the Science Museum. He's going to go for the science anyway, but maybe he feels more comfortable getting rid of the projects because he basically has 4 birds in hand.
So are you ever doing 2 birds here, or are we always taking double science uni at the start of the next round?
Personally, I'd go for the double Science Uni.
Yep, I'd agree. Especially with 2 more birds in hand and the Bard Owl Hut, we're just going to be seeing a lot of cards this game. So
I guess the question is, what do you upgrade? What would you upgrade if Yeti does go double science? Boxer snaps up the Kawadi here.
Yeah, we know that we need upgraded build because we're wanting an aviary. So we could. Wow, and a vet too.
He's always keeping vet. Yeah, it's just all the science.
Now do we ditch?
Could be Rhino, yeah.
Ditch the Rhino and. Oh, but he's keeping Yosemite. Interesting. Okay.
He's still got 1 more to discard. He just drew. He's still got 1 more to go. It's never vet.
I can't imagine it's Vulture.
No, it's never Vulture. I think it's just America's Release or Medical Breakthrough, one of those 2.
I think it has to be America's Release.
I kind of agree, because it's not like he has a Condor or a Bison. He has a mediocre release.
Do you think he's looking at this alligator on display?
That's a good point. Okay, that's... Oh, no, not the Eagle. So Eagle is worse than normal because you already have like a determination on Silver Lake.
Yep.
But this is the thing that actually makes your Vulture playable. I'm not a fan of getting rid of the Vulture either. But I think that's a good call on the alligator. He would love to build like a 5 size for it. Play the alligator, release it, put the Eagle in the 5 size.
Yeah.
But if Boxer does start with the breeding program here, which we fully expect... Oh no, that's not good news.
Wow.
It was just for the Baboon Rock. I think the fact that he did discard the King Vulture means he looks like he's going for the double bird line.
Yeah.
But he really wants that.
Now you're completely stalled on sponsors. I mean, you can play vet, but it doesn't get you access to your other 2 sponsors, really.
I mean, I think work is right, but I just kind of like taking double science.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hoping for a really long round.
Yep.
We don't exactly know what's in Boxer's hand. We know he has the Kawadi, and I think... Oh, he has Explorer that he's about to play, so it might be a bit of a longer round after all.
I mean, with the side entrance, we see Boxer with 27 income right now, so yeah.
Yeah. This is the interesting thing. Both players are going to be loaded with cash. Like, Box as the side entrance has extra money from Explorer, Yeti has the Science Museum and Vet coming in. We could be seeing a really short number of breaks this game.
Yep, definitely.
According to the stream chat, you're a bit robot at the moment, which is concerning.
Let me see if I can change that. I sound fine in Discord?
Yeah, you sound fine to me. It's possible if you put like one too many audio inputs, that could be a problem.
Okay, I just switched it to the default, so we should be good now.
Okay, Yeti is just building random 2 sizes. I kind of expected him to build for the alligator as well. I'm a little bit surprised.
Yeah, especially with the build upgrade, because he did not have anywhere to put a 4 or 5 size without build upgraded, so I thought we were seeing the build upgrade to get that 5 size down, but
Yeah, I actually have no idea what the plan is for the 2 size. I mean, while we're talking about all this, Boxer has 24 appeal. It looks like he did just play the Kawadi down.
yep.
Okay, Yeti is going to go for the 2-rep uni and I guess play Vets and Science Museum at the
Yeah,
same
and
time.
that actually makes sense. I like
Yeah.
that play. Double science was only really good before we found vet, so
Yeah, for sure.
solve that problem.
Boxer actually goes down to 0 cards in hand, so always going to draw from the deck here. Oh, I'm not
Wow.
sure you can...
He doesn't even know about JD's release.
So I think what he's looking at is the reptile breeding program on display. And
Yeah.
it's possible that he can afford to play the alligator this round. I don't see his map, so it depends where he can build the 4 size.
JD is not happy about that. That was kind of under the radar with the hidden release.
I kind of did expect it with the breeding program because he did take the America's Partner Zoo as well. Yeah, and he does actually draw it up there, but he only builds a 2 size.
I wonder if he already has an enclosure for it. I don't think he does.
Well, we'll never know because Yeti never looks at his opponent's maps.
Correct.
I actually have the game open. He does not. Sorry, he has an empty 5 size.
Oh,
Boxer
okay.
just straight up has an empty 5 size. He has enough money to play it this round.
Yeah. We could see a reptile house come out later from Boxer to free up the 5 size.
Yeah, and I mean, I like his position a lot right now. Yeti has money, but he needs to do a cards action like yesterday.
And then he gets the man drill, so...
Oh, he wants that bison. Yeti wants that bison so bad.
I guess we did kind of skip over the fact that the alligator was Boxer's 4th America tag. So 1 tag away from 5 Americas. He's cruising.
Yeah, and in the meantime, he just has reptile breeding program. He would love the bison too. Let's be honest. Yeti actually building an aviary right now.
And that feels bad, losing the vulture and then still going for the aviary.
I think he'd be much happier if he had the King Vulture and not the America's release right now.
Yes, definitely. I think if he was able to get the alligator, he wouldn't even build the aviary. He'd build the 5 size, do the release, and then have it ready for the eagle.
And if Yeti doesn't snap it here, then Box is just going to spend an extra snap up the bison because it's like the perfect card that he needs.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely what I would do. Yeah, let's go Boxer. I think
there it is.
I'm looking at the money advantage, the project advantage. I think Box is in a fantastic position right now.
Yeah, JD will get to cover 5 CP in break with medical breakthrough, so he can get 3 cards considering he already has 5 X's. So he's going to see a lot of cards here.
Does hit expert in Americas, which is pretty nice. Native Lizards is actually looking good as well. He's covered all his rocks basically.
7 points, I believe.
Yep. Okay, Waza special he's keeping for sure, and
Wow, research. What a poll.
okay. He types skilled to us commentators. Yeah, we know. It's a bit dangerous typing things like that because Boxer can see him typing.
Yeah.
Obviously not typing for no reason.
So reptile breeding will come out first. Boxer will get 2 upgrades with this. 5 rep and 2 CP. So
I'd
probably
expect to
build
see
for
build,
sure.
yeah, just to have a spot for the 5 sides or maybe build the reptile house like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does Boxer have any universities? I don't think he does.
Boxer just has the double partner zoos right now. It could definitely be a no university game for him. Like
That's what I'm
the game will
thinking.
accelerate very quickly. He's gonna play Bison, do 5 Americas, and then he's on like magically close to 50 points.
Yep. And actually, he did not get 5 rep. I thought he did not have the 2 rep from the breeding program yet. So only the build upgrade for now.
Yeah, he's also covered the rep on his map, so
Yep.
he will not be getting that free rep.
Snapping the
Hey,
hypno.
Yeti. Yeah, that's also a classic Yeti move. He loves his hypnosis.
Yep.
And it's going to be playable for the rest of the game. Ooh.
And we could see him get the Europe partners here because he doesn't really have a good way to get 1 more rep for a second worker, so we probably won't see double project coming out.
Yeah, I'm not even sure he has a second project to do currently, apart from the Ria release, which he definitely does not want to throw out there.
Right. True.
It's an interesting position because Yeti has sponsors for like the next 3 weeks, but Boxer also has a lot of money, so it's not really clear that he wants to be the one causing the break, but I think he has to.
Have to keep our eyes out on that migration recording that just came on display. Obviously,
Yeah,
very
great
good
for
for
both
JD
players.
with the Science Museum, but
Yep.
Boxer will probably look to deny that if he gets a good opportunity.
So you won't see it on. Oh, he actually did look down. Yeah, I was going to say Boxer just built his reptile house, gets a clever here.
And he's 1 monkey away from being able to play that mandrill.
Yeah, and that's going to be a fantastic money dump for him. Although we know that he has the American Bison. I don't think we know anything else about his hand currently.
Yep. No playable animals, so just clever that down.
Yeah, and he's actually 2 partners, or I don't. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the Waza Small. It's okay. It's actually a fantastic takeaway because Yeti has Waza Special. That's something that Boxer doesn't count. But I think money is something that he really doesn't need, and I guess it's not really that imperative that he causes the break. But if he lets Yeti play like these 3 sponsors in hand, this is how Yeti gets back in the game.
Yep, exactly. And a good call by Jay Sevilla in the chat. Boxer did snap Rhino when he did his reptile breeding from display.
Okay, so he's just stacked with big animals, which makes the sort of Waza Small a bit more of a weird decision, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
Native Lizards actually like evens up the score, although Boxer is about to play animals. In terms of end games, Yeti doesn't really have that much showing. He just played Export on Africa, which is his best chance to get end games from a card, but like he's getting none from Native Lizards, none from Aquarium. He probably will hit Vet by the end of the game.
Yeah, that's the only one that seems pretty realistic at this point.
Did you catch a glimpse of Yeti's end games, by the way?
I did not. No.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can expect it's probably research knowing his luck.
True.
Oh,
Wow.
Federal
Some
Grants.
amazing pulls here. get the water icon, the water dragon.
Yes.
And if
Anyway,
we do play that, we can leech. Wow, this is
off
just...
the reptile breeding program.
We just ditched the hype now. Interesting.
Okay, he's also taken expert in herbivores to put migration recording in range for himself, which I do like as a move.
We'll probably see grants and migration recording.
Yeah, I could see both those at once.
Spend 2
Although,
no,
I think he's going to play communicator here for sure because this is a good time to get the 3rd university.
True. Yeah.
Probably communicator migration recording.
Yeah,
Although Boxer
probably
can
gonna see
also
a break here next. Yeah.
Yeah. He does play both its big boys, the rhino and the American bison.
Yes, and most likely he has species, but could also see a sneaky herbivores base con to prevent JD from leeching on his rhino project.
We could. I think species is just safer.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. We're going to look now. Yeah, small animals doing climbing park. That's not good at all.
No, not at all. We could hit 0 endgame with small animals with the way this is going, especially if we release this Rio with migration recording.
I think there's no chance the Rio is getting released ever, unless it's the last move of the game.
Yeah, we could see it later. Boxer is pretty strapped for projects right now, though, with 5 Americas and then 5 species, most likely.
And still basically habitats anytime he wants it. And there's a predator breeding program that's just showed up, which he could always play. But I mean, with Yeti's just the value that he's getting from sponsors right now, he is still like within touching distance of the score. But he does not have great projects coming up himself. Yep. Like he basically has an eagle coming up, and that's it. And Waza special and small.
And it is kind of unfortunate that to play this eagle, we do need to get animals upgraded, which means taking another partner zoo, which really isn't what we want to do right now. Is take another partner zoo, but he kind of has to, right?
Yes. I'm also... His other endgame was climbing park, so with the eagle, you're at least guaranteed 1 CP from climbing park. I'm a bit concerned, like you said, that he's going to get 0 CP from small animal zoo. He also just got rid of his hypnosis snake, which
yeah,
I'm not sure about, but then the eagle owl shows up and he's most likely going to grab Europe here. Well, I mean, guaranteed to anyway here. We see Boxer did snap away the secretary bird, which makes sense when Yeti has the aviary already built.
Yep.
Oh, please do not. No.
This is surprising.
Okay, it's a 5 CP university.
But
I guess
think we just have to get that later.
I think he's going to spend some X's here or just upgrade animals. I think it still works out fine. Like, I guess you always do want to grab the university before the end of the game. Yeah,
definitely. We just have these 2 unplayable birds here, and that gives us a total of perception 8 combined with the eagle owl and then the owl hut. So not being able to play either of those right now kind of slows us down.
I'd be very confident he's going to play the eagle, like, in 2 moves. Spends some X's here to grab Europe Partner Zoo. Yeah. Plays eagle, then gets Waza special small down.
Do you think it's Waza special, or do you think it's talented communicator first? Oh, he's gonna get a worker for 8 CP or 8.
Yeah, I'm confident it's Waza special. He'll want to get that. Then the question is, do you just play the eagle and save the owl for the Waza special points? Maybe not. It's a bit crazy.
It's a 2-point move.
It is, but yeah, you may, with all the perception, you may just find more animals to play later. So I think you'd always just play the owl anyway.
Yeah, I think I'd just play it if I was in his position.
Yeah. Let's see what he draws into with this perception. Orny is Yeah, I mean, it's not really what he wants.
I mean, I'd almost
I
keep
think the Duke is pretty good. Yeah, I'd play the
release
Duke like right
upside
now.
and the 4 size. It's all
Yeah, the
ready to
4
go.
size. Yeah, I think keeping Orn's a bit crazy actually because he's already supported birds at 2.
I don't know if this Orny is ever getting played.
This is what I said in the pre-game about Yeti just loving his sponsors.
Yeah, true.
If Arc could be like a game to 200 points, he would only play that version.
Yeah, correct. He's definitely investing in these sponsors. Do we see the double X? Oh.
He does remember that. Does
Yes.
have. I mean, 2 sizes is a very needed reward here. Okay, do we like Yeti's position now? Because I don't know. It seems like Boxer's kind of stalled a bit.
I still don't really love JD's position. We know Boxer's sitting on a 5 CP project.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, I did forget about the Rhino project. There's also a geological sitting there, which is like a project, but also
Yeah.
if he has some more rocks.
He's just so rich.
Yeah, he is maybe sitting on a mandrill as well.
Yeah. Very close to filling his map. And then, yeah, I am assuming Boxer's just been hunting for that 3rd monkey.
You know why Yeti got rid of the hypnosis? Because Boxer actually has Quarantine Lab played.
Oh, wow. Good catch. Yeah.
See, it's such a good card.
Vastly underrated.
Yeah, I was just looking. Boxer is actually really close to filling his map, like you said. He's 1 build action away from doing it. He has 5x tokens, but he does not have room for his mandrill, so I assume he either has a release or he's long gotten rid of it.
We do see the petting zoo come out from JD, this build action.
Yeah, I think that's pretty normal when you're going to play Waza Special on small.
Yep, and especially with all the perception it's going to come through.
Yeah, there's a good chance he'll hit 1 or 2.
Yep.
And it's not like he needs more 1 or 2 sizes. He's got enough for the next 2 animals actions.
Yep.
You know what would be an amazing animal for Boxer right now? Scarlet Macaw.
Wow. Yeah.
That would just let him fill map. Yeah, save him the build action. He's going to break. He has so much money. But he does need the worker back, and the main thing he needs is time. I mean, the main thing Yeti needs is time, so like causing the break here is a good move, I think, even though he does have infinite money.
Yeah, I think Boxer just needs 1 monkey icon, and then he can get the mandrill down.
No, there's no room for the mandrill. The mandrill's off the menu right now.
Did he fill that 5 size?
Yeah, the bison's in the 5 size.
In the 5. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, which is understandable, obviously.
Yep.
He does have room for a 3 size. He does snap up the lemur, so it kind of signals that he is going to build a 3 size. But that also concerns me a little bit if that's like the best animal he has coming out right now.
Yeah, 102 money, man. Side entrance.
Yeah, well, he will not be able to spend it all. He has only 2 size enclosures and a reptile house.
Yep. JD just gonna stock up on these small animals.
You know what? I can see what's in Boxer's hand. I'm just gonna jump across. Oh, he is hanging on to that mandrill, but he doesn't have a release. What he's currently sitting on is his species diversity. He's got the lemur, he's got a reindeer, which is playable, and he has the mandrill. So, I mean, he does not really have much to end this game.
Wow, yeah.
We could definitely see him stall out here. Yeti's up to 70 points.
Wow, and some really good cards for for JD. He can play this vulture if he wants before Waz is small.
Yeah, okay, he just also got an Asia release for it. Yeah, that's...
We might not even see this Waz special come out if we get animals into a release determination. We're very close to ending at that point.
I mean, I kind of like Wazza on large here, as crazy as that sounds.
Oh, no,
It's
that makes
just
complete sense.
eight extra. I think he will not go for it, but
That's a 22-point animal action.
yeah.
With Cayman Vulture. That's
The only
ending
question,
in 3 moves.
yeah. The only question becomes, what do you do with your determination after you play Wazza on large? Because you will not be playing animals, so your last move is maybe
Yeah, we can't really map
a
fill.
box's action.
Yeah. Talented Communicator would be a endgame point, I guess.
Which is not ideal.
Cross with the release.
Alright, we're going to see species diversity come down, I guess, because I don't think he has much else to support.
Yeah, actually nothing else to support.
Yeah, does have the reptile, the predator breeding program on the display, but he does not have a SOS upgraded for that.
Box is fighting a tough fight here. 2 card upgrades, 1 worker, 4 rep. That's a tough spot to be in.
I'd like his position a lot more if he had a 5 size for that mandrill.
Yep, definitely.
I know Yeti's really not a fan of Waz, especially on large, but I think it's definitely the play.
And with that, we
Species
could draw
diversity.
into like another aviary bird or a better animal than the Cayman for the 4 size. So, some upside as well.
Oh, Box is getting 3 reward from 8 CP. Okay, that's nice. He takes X tokens, but I don't know what they're going to be used for.
Yeah, breaking is really the only thing that makes sense.
I mean, he has to break because he hasn't taken extra turn, but I hate it. Yet he's also playing... The fact that he's playing small animals here kind of makes me think he is going to go Wazza special and large. No, he's thinking.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised to see the animals first. Because we don't have any X tokens.
He's going large, and then he should not be worried about Boxer ending at all because there's no workers. He does scavenge into a wolf, which is a little bit useless right now.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Hypnosis, Yeti. Don't forget. It's still actually a pretty good appeal animal to play.
Yeah, true.
He'll see it now when the venom does not go through, thanks to Quarantine Lab. Or Expert on Africa.
Okay.
And vet. Okay, he has vet. He has vet.
Yeah, he needed something. He needed like an X token or a clever so that.
No, he's got vet. He doesn't care.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So yeah, Yeti's just going to end in like next move. Boxer's going to be stuck with nothing to do as the last action. Yeah, reindeer. That's it. The only card in his hand is Mandrill. He's got nothing.
Wow.
And there's almost certainly going to end it here.
Yep.
Extra action into playing animals again.
Yep. So we will get 1 CP for our small animals end game.
Yeah, so equal to Climbing Park in the end, but there's just no end game showing for Boxer. No, sorry, he has side entrance, but he's just not going to get anywhere close to 100 points, so it won't really be relevant.
I don't know why we wouldn't end here.
Well, obviously he thinks Boxer has some brilliant move coming up, but I think Boxer's next move is just draw cards.
I mean, yeah, with one card and no worker, I don't think we're very scared. Yeah, I'm surprised to see 3 X's here as the reward.
I mean, I did warn you, he loves to just stay in games.
Yeah.
And it is going to be, he does have a next action Asos into... I think it's a safe play either way.
Just to get the extra project.
Yeah. Just do the extra project. He has enough X tokens with Vet. I don't know what project he's going to do, actually.
Boxer can
I actually
break
don't know
here,
which...
and snap instead of doing a cards action if he's really wanting
Oh
a
yeah,
worker,
you
which-
certainly break now, so maybe it's a bit dangerous what Yeti did. I don't know what project Yeti's going to do.
He can do... oh, right.
Because I was looking at
Oh,
species diversity, obviously he can.
He can do Asia release
can't.
with migration recording.
Oh, true, migration.
Let our water dragon go.
Really hurting that small animals endgame, though.
True.
Panda. Boxer doesn't have the enclosure for it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he
have
has
the release
to take
either.
the lizard.
Yeah, I mean, well...
Or I guess geological, but... yeah, he'll probably take geological, but no animals to play. No sponsors.
Yeah, I don't think it matters anymore. He just has 150 money and nothing to spend it on. Oh, hang on. Yeti crosses in break. Medical breakthrough.
Oh,
Good call,
wow.
JC Villa.
Yes.
I'm
That's
wondering
a classic
if he's
JD
done that.
move.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's done it as like a special gift to me. He knows I love calling him out for crossing during break. Completely unnecessary here, but...
hey, JD's a flashy man. I like it.
Actually snaps away the Europe release, which is just another dead card, so...
Yeah. I mean... he's looking at
I mean,
JD to release his Eagle, but...
Boxer has no project, no playable animal. Well, we're going to game 2 at least.
True. We'll get to see Boxer pick the map for that game.
I mean, the game seemed very close throughout, but just at some point, maybe the Mandrill was just a complete bait.
Yeah, Boxer just ran into a wall.
This is just gonna... yeah, I don't know what his last action is gonna be.
Oh, Platypus
Well, he's gonna
end game. It's a bummer.
Oh, he forgot about his small animal zoo. That's quite funny, actually. I was gonna say Cayman's just better, but yeah, Platypus is actually just better.
Yep.
Yeah, for shame. Wanted to meme by keeping the emu. Now it's like, hang on, even the cobra's better. Oh, he's playing around diverse species endgame from Boxer for sure.
This is cute, but it's going to be probably almost a 40-point win by JD, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with more at this stage.
More than 40? Yeah.
Yeah. because there's just no point action here. I mean, Boxer can grab. No, there's literally no point action.
Yeah. So, ending with only 3 shields, which is kind of surprising seeing how many sponsors he has played. Boxer will have a side entrance, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. His one appeal move is. Wait, he can't even grab a third continent for explorer points. There's just nothing.
Yes,
it's
the
just
cards last action. That hurts.
He made me cross in a break. Is that like the JD counter?
Ah, jeez. Architectural. Okay.
Man.
32 points in the end.
Okay.
I did like his position a lot of the... Yeah, 37 turn
37
first game.
turn game. Wow.
We were expecting it.
JD's trying to pull that average up.
Yeah. He made me cross in the break. Is that like allowed?
We're not going to punish him for that, no.
Yeah, but like I wanna, I don't know. I think it was a bit sloppy from my part.
Yeah, that was a very interesting first round. A lot of really good cards in hand. And on display.
Yeah, I was super surprised not seeing him go uni because like the Rhea is not on a great animal that fits double project, right?
Yeah.
So I really thought he was gonna go uni and I could do Owl Hut for Science Museum and other one.
Yeah, I think maybe I just got a little tunnel vision on the Pilfer and the Baboon Rock.
Yeah.
We thought for sure you'd have primate breeding program, but when that didn't show up, it's a bit rough. But I think the main mistake might have been going Waza small animals from the display. It didn't seem like it did anything.
Yeah, I was speculating on that because I just had way more money than I could spend, and I was, I don't know, just hoping to pump out small animals, but never got the animals upgrade. I was just kind of starved on rep as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was my hardest choice, was my second upgrade. I really wanted to do animals to get that last rep to get a third upgrade, but I also at the same time really needed to build a reptile house because I wanted to get the bison down and do America 5.
Yeah, even you couldn't even build another 5 size because there was just the build upgrade in the way.
I think it was very sloppy of me to not take snapping. I took a worker, right, instead of snapping.
Yeah.
But I should probably done work on 2 CP because, like, obviously the reptile would have been great for me there, and I'm not sure if I knew about the reptile.
Didn't you upgrade build, then? Because I think you needed the upgrade build, right?
I didn't need to. No, I didn't need. Oh yeah, I needed to build upgrade build to build for the reptile. But I can also like get away with not, because I still get 2 flips. I can flip build and sponsors if I get work on 2 CP.
Yeah, Boxer, you had a pretty sick deny. JD was just sitting on this America's release, and you snapped the alligator from display. I know JD was probably eyeing that thing.
Yeah, I realized it was bad. Like one move after I didn't take snapping.
Yeah, I was debating drawing from deck, but reptile breeding also being on display, I figured that would be a pretty good move to lay down the alligator, snap up a project for it.
100%. Because it's also like why I should snap it. Because if reptile breeding is not there, I think it's incorrect for you to snap it since you only had like 1 card in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like huge blunder by me not taking snapping for it.
Okay.
All right, should we move on to game 2?
Game 2. Boxer, you have our map pick.
And make sure to click on rematch.
Oh, crap.
Just so we have first player turn order. Although, I think if you click on rematch, it's going to do Silver Lake again. Just make sure that those settings are
let's
changed.
Let's just remake. Try to join the game, Boxer.
Okay.
And Boxer, if you want to go live, I can switch perspectives for game 2.
Sure. Just a minute. Let me think about what map.
Sure.
Let's do Park Restaurant.
Ooh.
Map
Love
5,
it.
game 2.
Right, we got to go.
Let me switch streams and then get Boxer up here. Okay, good to go.
Boxer, you good?
Yep, I'm good.
Alright, have fun. I'm gonna mute.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, Park Restaurant.
Park Restaurant. And looking at Boxer's perspective now, he will be first player of this game. And I see some pretty cool cards. Meerkat Den with the Herbivores base project is always nice.
I do like the Thorny Devil plus the Geological.
Yeah, it's us 2 rocks.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have priority on the University, but Yeti does like to typically start with hand size, so
Yeah, true.
he's fairly safe. Eagle's probably the other obvious pick from this hand, I would say.
Thorny Devil is also really nice here because the Australia tag for the Habitats based on. So
We do have Habitats.
probably the hardest continent to get consistently, so it's always nice. And
Plus the Eagle given the Europe tag as well. We have a University on 5, so this could be a pretty important race.
Yeah, we could see the Eagle come out early if it's a close race.
It's a bit awkward with him having to start with like the Science to Europe University.
Yep, true. With Herbivores
did
and
not see the
Primates
endgame.
base con, I didn't see either. I'm not sure if he showed. And that's kind of annoying. Expert on Australia in folder 1
Yes.
here when we already have the Australia animal, so.
And Europe in folder 6 when we already have the European animal.
Yes. And a slow worm also, so.
Yeah, I think you just always take away expert on Australia anyway.
Yep, I think you have to deny that.
Do you build a 5 size for the Eagle while your builder is at 5, or do you just
Yeah.
build a 1 size?
Yeah, I like building big here. Get you to the tower a little quicker. And you can't build the 1 size anyways, because it's not touching rock, so.
Okay, well, it may just be a 2 size.
Okay.
He's going to start small. Okay. I like the 5 size because then you can also wrap Meerkat Den just around the Park Restaurant.
Yep, exactly. And your 1 size can touch the restaurant as well for your Thorny Devil.
Yeah. I mean, we all agree that expert on Australia is the correct move here to draw it up.
Definitely. And now we're just hoping we don't get denied on our uni.
I think that has to be very, very little odds. It's probably the last university he'd take here. Without knowing his hand, of course, but I think you're more inclined to start with a partner zoo with habitat diversity.
Yep.
Yeah, it does start with Africa. Ooh, we could see opposite starts to last game.
Yeah.
Could be Yeti with the Pilfer Monkey.
This could also just be a random Africa too. If JD has like 3 other tags in hand, we could see him do like a double partner zoo into Habitats 5.
It could. I think generally he doesn't like to play like that.
Okay.
I'm not certain he'd just go for the random partner zoo. I mean, yeah, we obviously don't know his hand. I mean, I can check his hand. I'll have a look over. Let's see what he has that he wants the Africa partner zoo for. It is pill. Oh, he's got full monkeys right now. He has Barbary macaque, the capuchin, and a mandrill.
That's a lot of monkeys.
He also has an Agama, but he's certainly not in the fight for species for habitat diversity here. He also has a speculative bamboo forest. This is about to be a pilfer though, which I think is fine. 5 money is not the biggest deal right now.
Sam, would you mind letting Boxer know to go full screen in BGA?
Sure.
Zoo School is a pretty good sponsor here.
Zoo School is nice. There's some interesting things to draw up. Yeah, he does spend an X to do animals here. Yeah, he does not have a sponsor in hand, so he's just going to play his Pilfer Monkey plus the Agama. Sadly, as Boxer, you can't give up a card because losing Geological would just be devastating. Or the Eagle, I guess. I mean, Boxer has his build back at 5. It's looking like a good time to build that 5 size now.
Yeah, I think so.
Gives you the X token to play Zoo School as well.
Exactly.
He also doesn't have hand size, so I mean, it is tempting to just build over the player sponsor for money.
Okay, yeah, and we will see that.
Or we get to use the pouch as well on medical breakthrough. Yeah, okay.
I like that.
Yep.
Not the worst play there.
Yeah, I think it's even a better play than what I suggested.
It is nice on this map. Like if you did build a 5 size and you play this Eagle early, the free aviary bonus is really nice. So I like trying to use that whenever I can. So
yep.
But this is also a good move. Keep our hand size down.
So Yeti's going to break 5 here. I'm pretty sure his next move after the break is going to be grabbing America's Partner Zoo, but I don't think he has very much after that. Kind of cute doing a 2 size build here. Does get him 2 more income, plus Box's action has to be just Xing back something here. But yeah, that 2 size is for the Capuchin. Oh. Okay, that's
farm.
I mean, it also matches the brace project. Yeah,
Yep.
Boxer always snaps here, and this is a game changing card.
That is huge. Kind of sad to
Unfortunately,
see the diversity researcher go from last round because that
yes.
combined with the native farm is disgusting. But yeah, still, this card is crazy.
Unfortunately, it does have some like anti-synergy with Zoo School. Zoo
Yep.
School covers the borders. You want to leave them open.
Yep, true.
But we could see it played fairly early here. And I
Yeah.
think he's debating if he wants to upgrade or get a worker.
Yeah, I could see him just upgrading build here. Yeah. We're really one build action away from having like a 12-point native. We're pretty close.
It's crazy how like his map is basically looks like he's built around it from the start.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie really wants that slow worm. I'm actually not sure why.
Ooh, no, not yet.
Zoo School will miss out on a few points, but it's probably just better for tempo
I
right
think it's
now.
worth it, especially if we put it
Yeah.
like at the top, covering the X. Doesn't
Yeah,
hurt.
then it's actually not that bad at
Doesn't
all.
hurt too bad.
I guess the annoying thing is we're running out of like 5 size spots. So I kind of like I kind of do like that spot up there for the 5 size for the eagle.
Yeah, true.
But it's also hard to like build there and still keep your border spaces open for native. It's interesting.
Both players really have like almost no momentum on this Habitats 5. Both sitting with 1 right now.
I've seen games where it's just not claimed. I don't think that'll happen this game. I think someone will eventually get it, but it's certainly not a race.
Yeah.
The great thing for Boxer is that he's really close to this university on 5. There is the America's Partner Zoo.
And the Assos upgrade. So this is something that we do see pretty frequently with Habitat SpaceCon. Just let you get those extra partner zoos. And on this map especially, with the 2CP for the 4th partner zoo, very optimal. So
Yeah,
we're going
for
to see a
sure.
few more of those coming out from JD.
Unfortunately for Boxer, kind of drawing dead on different continent tags there. Just hits endless Europe and Australia tags.
Which is ironic
Which is-
because those are the 2 hardest to get usually.
Yeah, it's not often what you see. But okay, Yeti's going for Habitats hard now. Oh, I really want Boxer to get this university, but I don't see it happening. I think you could also really consider basic research as a way of sniping it, but he did not upgrade sponsors.
Yeah.
I would love him to draw up basic research here, just like cause break, get second university, upgrade sponsors, get it played, just get. Well, okay, that's the problem. Maybe he can build over the build over the reputation, upgrade sponsors. Please do that.
Oh yes.
It's,
I mean, we
it's
want to
great.
build
It's
there
great
for
for native
native
yeah.
anyways. Yeah.
I think he's going to. Please.
We build the 2 sides over the rep and then
Oh yes, he
1
sees it.
size bottom left. Okay.
Love it. Love it.
Good call. It's a very good move.
He still needs to play an animal first.
Oh no, not animals.
It's going to be a while till he gets his next upgrade. The problem is you really don't want to get. The problem is you really don't want to get the 3rd university here because it just gives nothing. Oh yeah, and this
Oh,
pilfer.
man.
Oh. And yeah, you can't
We
give a
can
card
never give
again.
a card
I
here.
mean, you can risk it to be honest. Maybe he just feels like he's still in a good position though with native farm. I think he doesn't need to risk it.
Right. Exactly.
Yet he has enough money to play the Bird of Paradise anyway, so it doesn't really affect his next, like, this animal's action. I would have really liked to see upgraded sponsors there, though.
Yep.
I mean, if he gives up a card here in his native farm, it's just game. So I think that's the one thing that he has
Yeah,
right
if
now.
you give him expert in Europe, native farm, or the eagle, that is not good.
Yeah. At the very least, he has enough to play the Badger, but I think he really wanted to play the Wombat there.
Yeah, definitely. He did cover that 5 money on his build action, most likely to play that, because if he wanted to play Badger, he could have covered the draw spot on the left for some more native points. So, yeah, he was definitely eyeing that one. Also, no
Well,
hand
you still go
size,
ahead
so
and...
we are going to have to see one of these discarded.
Well, once you play the Badger, expert in Europe is pretty safe to get rid of.
True. Yes, right.
I'm just wondering if we're going to see all the Pilfer Monkeys come out, because Yeti still has a Mandrill in hand. It's going to break here. Okay, Boxer has snapping. Let's hope he can find that project. If he doesn't find a project, I think you just always snap up basic research. Just grab your uni. Just make sure Yeti does not get this university on 5. Even if you have to grab like the 3rd uni as the 5 CP reward.
Boxer could go for the 2 herbivores with native farm animals.
Oh, good call. Thank you. He still has 2 Herbies as a project, D-Man. There's also the Wombat he can play.
Yes.
I don't know how we
I
blanked
think
on
we
that.
probably would see the native farm.
Yeah, I mean, sponsors is
See
at
that coming
5.
out first.
Oh, that's also why you really wanted to play the Wombat for 2 Herbies.
Yeah, that would have been nice to get first move after the break.
Still going to be a decent native farm, not the best. I think that's really why he's hesitating right now.
Yeah, I think he's just thinking, is it Wombat first?
I think it's just native. Like, you have 2 pouching with the Wombat, you're not pouching any of these cards, so just get some extra cards for the Wombat and play that. That'll make up the difference for like a slightly better native farm animals.
Oh.
Yeah, I think missing out on double pouch is not ideal at all.
Yeah.
And playing sponsors is just better for your overall action order.
Yep, true. Usually not good doing an action at 1.
Yeah, I like just biting the bullet and playing native farm.
There's not many more points he can get. He can get maybe 4 or 5 if he's waiting to do one more build action.
I'm wondering if Yeti ever goes for a uni block here. I think probably not, but might just grab Asia.
Yep.
Because he does really want that monkey.
Gets the worker back too.
Yeah. If he had one more X token, I think he would have 100% gone for like Asia plus uni block. but just one
Ooh,
extra
yeah.
up there.
We could see 2 size here.
I like it.
I would-
Helps play around native farm a bit
Yeah.
more. Although
I don't think we're seeing worker or 5 money.
I think Worker's definitely wrong because, well, he has sponsors he wants to play, but he's basically out of money.
Yep.
Okay, here's something I'm also concerned about for Boxer. There's no more room for an aviary.
Yeah.
There's only just enough room for like 2 5 sizes.
Yeah, we did kill the aviary. If he puts this 2 size top left,
No, there's no shot that you compromise your map that much, but
yeah.
I'm a little concerned this is going to go like a similar direction to game one, where he just has a lot of money and not a lot of ways to spend it.
Yeah. Oh, I think we have to. Okay, I thought he was gonna take the monkey.
I don't think he cares too much because he's about to play down Quarantine Lab along with Native Farm, same action, I guess. Although I'm still interested in this basic research, which is just fine value 2 CP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess taken away from Yeti makes sense. Yeti actually built a 5 size. That must be for the Mandrill. I'm just gonna go have a look at his hand again. Yeah, his hand is Mandrill, Slow Worm, Basic Research, Bamboo Forest.
Wow. Snapping federal grants here. I don't know about that.
No, I'm not a fan.
I do not know about that one. Now we can't even play 2 sponsors since we use an X token.
He can. He can play the Quarantine Lab and the Federal Grants and delay Native Farm a little bit longer, which I expect he's going to do. I think this is almost like playing around it a bit too much.
Yeah, and we can't even play our Ibex because with Meerkat Den that gives us 7 appeal. That puts us at 26. So
Yep.
we need to get Native Farm down first.
Also, we really want to break because Yeti now has 5 habitats. But I mean, I think we're just going to see a build action to like max out Native Farm. Then we're going to see maybe animals get X back or something. Do you think this has anything to do with the inexperience with the alternate maps?
I think that is definitely that could be a factor. That could definitely play into it.
I think Water Dragon's a fine pickup here. Really does not want to build too much more. Yeah, not building the 2 size signals. He's going to play Water Dragon this move. It does get him another worker at least. That's good. Oh, it's actually going to work out so nicely for JD. He is going to take snapping here for the macaque. He's getting a 3 size from 5 CP reward. That lines up really well. He's already got the Age of Partner Zoo for it.
Yeah. He's got
the
a lot
5
of
size for the
momentum.
Mandrill ready. Yeah. He has the 5 size for the Mandrill like ready to go. And that gives him 4 primates, so like he has 9 CP in projects coming in. He's got 2 decent animals coming in as well. Yeah, he does spend the axe here. Habitat diversity. Almost certainly snapping. Oh, he actually takes 2 size. I wonder if he's going to build like the 2 size over the reputation.
Yeah, is he able to get this?
He can get it with a combination of the 3 size and the 2 size.
Yeah, right.
He decides to just take snapping
Okay.
instead and snap it off.
That's fine.
Upgrade sponsors because he actually has a really sick basic research incoming next move. This move,
Wow.
in fact.
Yeah, 4 CP.
I mean, that's good money for Boxer. And let's not count him out. This native farm is going to get him basically even in points. The main issue that we're seeing is the compromised map. Makes it hard for him to soar in the future.
Yeah, definitely. Hand's just not looking too strong at the moment.
Hand's looking okay. I mean, he still has an eagle. He has an ibex, which is fine with his meerkat den. There's a lot of points here, but he needs something else.
Yes, right. He needs, yeah, something after these get down.
Might be
Taking in
eyeing the
Americas.
muscle. Oh, okay. Could just be doing that for Habitats 4 as well, just to do next round.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's also important for him to get the 5 continents for his endgame. For Quarantine Labs, there's also foreign institutes.
Yes.
We just saw Yeti play the Monkey Park, so
just loading up on the monkeys.
He has a 6 monkey hand right now.
So we do see the 13-point native. We're probably going to see 0, or definitely going to see 0 end game. I think
there's a small chance top left.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because I guess he can build the 5 size bottom right. So yeah, that actually could happen then.
But realistically, he would need that area to build a big enclosure as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what he draws. Okay. Any release is good when you have a compromised map.
Yeah, I think we definitely have to ditch expert here, even though it's some points. I don't think we can let go of this release.
Yeah. It's a shame because that is a decent card,
Yeah,
like not only for the discount,
an amazing
for the
draw.
appeal. I think even better release than... Okay, he has Badger release, which is pretty nice. But Cougar release is nice. You just build a 5-size, play the Cougar in it, release it. You have room for the Eagle now. Expert in Herbies. He's just a tiny bit of money short. I don't mind a break 2 move here. I think you definitely do not want to be building more small enclosures.
Yeah.
Break 2 at least gives you money to build a 5-size. It's a little bit of a funny move, but I think too many small sizes is really going to hamper him. He already has 2-size reward.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, kills the native.
Yep, there it goes. That's sad to see.
The roughest part is seeing 3 in every corner. There's a 5-size.
Yep. Just so close. Snapping the... Oh, he has Irby release, right?
He
JD
does have that
does.
speculative bamboo forest, yes.
So
Not
taking the
speculative
muskox
anymore.
there.
Oh, he's just going to play it straight into his 5-size release and have room for
Yeah.
the mandrill as well. This is
Wow.
I mean, it's crazy that we're saying the player with the golden eagle and sun bear is like massively
Yeah.
behind right
Yeah.
now, but
That's just how it feels.
also did just get America's release, which he's probably glad that he denied it from the muskox, but
Kind of gives
he's
away
about to
why
get some
JD
bad news.
snapped it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's only one reason you're snapping up a muskox.
And by the looks of it, we're gonna see 2 new cards, but JD's gonna get a pretty cool sponsor wipe here. Okay, so he'll get some
Okay, well,
cards
you
that
at least
Boxer would probably like.
you take the
Take a
guerrilla field
gorilla.
research
Yeah,
here.
nothing better came, so.
Foreign Institute's interesting. You're sort of doubling down on hitting that end game goal for it. But, I mean, guerrilla field research just gives you the CP. So actually, it's just strictly better than Foreign Institute, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and we see the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey is really nice for the 2-size. Like, you really want 2-size animals. It denies the monkey away from the monkey park. But yeah, this sponsor magnet's going to be very nice. And
Also,
yet he
this
just
is
loves staying in
important.
rounds. He loves playing his sponsors.
Yeah.
He's snapping up the zebra. Oh, the zebra. Okay, the
Yeah.
zebra is playable for him too.
Yeah, no point snapping a sponsor when you're gonna get them all anyways.
Oh. The craziest thing is he's like so close to 5 Herbies as well if he went for it, but he just doesn't need to.
Mm-hmm. That is quite the dead display now, with 4 new cards coming.
Okay, well, I like Asia partners who here can definitely afford to play the porcupine from range, just dig away some cards, I guess. Maybe
Yeah.
you dig away America's release. Oh.
And what's our bonus here?
But Yeti's certainly taking 2-size now, after he took snapping last round.
Yep. I was curious
Yeah,
if
it does
we
use
saw
that
the
to get
special
porcupine.
enclosure come out, but just the 2-size.
I mean, he is set. He has room for his mandrill. He's got... Yeah, he takes away porcupine. He's just chilling.
Yep.
And yeah, he has infinite sponsors to play this round if he wants. Do you like Science Library for Boxer here? A lot. Let's see what he plays. He's got, obviously, Ibex to play. He can leech off the bamboo forest. Release like the wombat or something.
We'll probably see the habitats first.
Yeah, true, yes.
But yeah, multiple releases available for him after that.
I don't mind the cards clever down here. I mean, you really don't want to do sponsors.
Yeah,
you
right.
can't do build because you need to build the 5 size.
Yep, it's tempting to do sponsors, but I don't think you can. You're gonna have to be the one to break if you're a boxer.
Could definitely consider breaking here to get the Snap-on Science Library. But he's probably also concerned about the first seal because, as far as he knows, Yeti just has an empty 5 size.
Yeah, true.
Although Yeti's actually in upgrade hell right now, he is not getting an animals upgrade anytime soon.
It's crazy how similar JD's game is to Boxer's last game in a few days. 2 rep,
the difference
2 upgrades.
Yeah, the difference is he actually does have a way to like get to 100 with the Mandrill and 4 primates.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just does end up getting stuck, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it's easy to run into that wall like Boxer did last game, but JD definitely has a little more tempo on his side.
Oh, let's note the first seal is also interesting for the Savannah release.
Oh yeah, true. Is JD's 5 size not touching rock? I don't think it is.
It is.
It is? Okay.
It's the perfect 5 size touching 2 water and 1 rock.
Oh yes, okay. Got it.
Definitely an important move to think about. The problem with clevering down cards is now there's no like. Okay, I guess he does have an easy way to get the first seal. Just get any reputation.
Even that's not the easiest. Doesn't seem like we have a good animal to play.
True, I mean, maybe just like break 5, build a 5 size.
So
he doesn't even need to break now.
So yeah, we'll probably build first.
He can build that 5 size, then spend an X to play the first seal directly. Just draw it up from 10. I kind of expect him to spend an X here to build, yeah. Or...
Interesting.
Okay, actually I don't mind it. I mean, he has Eagle Sun Bear.
Yeah.
But what do you snap it as him here? Do you snap the first seal or the Science Library? Because that worker is a pretty important worker.
I think he's taking first seal, not knowing about the mandrill. I think he's...
Which is definitely fair, like...
Oh, very fair.
He's looking at that 5 size.
Okay, take the Science Library.
It's also an endgame shield. It's I mean, it is a very good card. The first seal also gives you an extra pouch with Expert on Oz.
Yeah, I just think I like this first seal into Savannah more. And that's sad to see.
Rhino is horrible.
That's very sad to see.
I mean, if you're looking at one animal that Boxer would have wanted, it was that Rhino.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Indian Rhino is slightly better, but... No, actually, that Rhino was better. It gives him, like, the end game on.
Oh, yeah. This is Africa.
Yeah, I mean, now we're about to see Mandrill come out. I don't think Yeti will do a Cars action. Oh, he just does a project, okay. Oh yeah, yes, his primates. Just grab a worker to do that second project this round. Yeah, get cards out of here. Okay, I'm fairly sure Boxer kept diverse species, is that right? I think.
Yes. Yep.
Also,
It'll be
did
good
Yeti
once we
just
get our sun bear down.
Yeti just played that Rhino into the eyes, so he's just gonna end with Rhino projects.
Yeah.
Or he's got 5 Africa. He ends in like
Wow. The
2
boost.
moves.
Yeah.
Do we have a counter to that?
2 moves.
Okay, you have to play like First Seal, Sun Bear here, release the First Seal. That's
Yep.
the only play.
Oh, or maybe
Yeah,
he
you
can
can
still play
draw.
it at 3 money.
Yes, so
Oh.
this is the saddest non-Aviary I've ever
You
seen.
can almost do the eagle into Yosemite release instead. I guess the pouch
Oh
is
my-
nice. The pouch is nice. And
The extra worker is also really
Oh.
important.
yeah, the worker.
The pouch, you actually don't have anything you want a pouch now.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
you
Don't do
can't
that.
you can't get both eagles down. So one of the eagles can go.
I mean, I think you can.
I think we only have 2 turns after this, right? So oh, yeah. No, you can.
You have the Sun Bear now.
We have money too. Wow.
Yeah, plenty of money. Play the Sun Bear. Release
I think we pouch
Release the
science
first
library
deal.
then, right? Because that, or could that be our second eagle action?
Yeah, I think that is actually it's a good second eagle action.
I think we just don't pouch here.
I agree. Definitely weighing up his options. Does he have a better project than Bald Eagle release? Probably not.
Okay, so he doesn't think he has time, so he will pouch it.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that second eagle action is for them.
So he's gonna associate here, and then next turn is gonna be eagle into release.
He's a bit. He already took the X token rewards. He's like a tiny bit short.
No, because he's only
Oh
playing
wait, no.
one animal.
Eagle. Okay, eagle. Okay, I like the 12 money here as well. He can play like Rhea as well as eagle. Although actually, I don't think he has.
Wait, no, he
XP.
doesn't have the X tokens.
He does. It's fine.
Not to do 2 animals.
Not to do 2 animals unless he has a clever, which he doesn't. But he can just do eagle here into
He'll
project.
do the 1 animal into release.
And I guess his last action is just golden eagle into greater Rhea.
I guess, yeah.
What a crazy sequence. I don't know how the end games are looking, but diverse species is looking fantastic with the Sun Bear played.
Yep. Yeah, looking good on predators and herbies.
Just gonna have a look at the Yeti's end games. He does have Foreign Institute, but that's it showing.
Yeah, and we only have federal grants, but should be
We do have-
3 CP. Or no, it could be 4 CP. Diverse with 2 birds.
Yeah, with
Eagle
the 2 birds
Rhea.
coming in, yeah. Yeah.
Take the worker, extra point.
Sure. Don't have anything else to do. Oh, wait, gets an X token there, so he can play. He doesn't have room.
Yeah,
this is where Science Library is just a mistake not to keep it.
Yeah.
He can reading
he
a
could
call
build
from
a
Plain.
pavilion. Or breeding court.
Does he have
3 points, I think. Yeah, because he took worker, 12 my X's.
Yeah, he does have 5 projects down. It's just a matter of can he afford everything, and I think the answer is no.
No, he's 1 money short. Rhea's 10, Eagle's 20.
Oh, Yeti
He
plays it from
actually
range. That's
steals.
annoying. That's a really good move, but it's annoying. You could honestly just do a cards action here as Boxer. Why
Or
not?
do you just play Breeding Corp?
Sure, that's an option too. The Anaconda is playable.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We don't have a good way to get the 1 rep to draw it up.
I mean, so the solution could just be play Breeding Corp from range now. It doesn't quite have enough money.
No money. It is only 10 money with the partners who discount.
Yes,
but we'd
true.
still be 1 money short if it's in folder 5. So
Unfortunately, it's not
a diverse species endgame too. Wow.
I'm just imagining a world where it's like a double constriction here, but it's it's just not. Because then you could definitely like consider Condor for the rep plus into Anaconda. If it was a double constriction, that would be like a game-winning move. But unfortunately, it's only a single constriction.
I don't know if you're looking at JD's hand still. Can he stall anymore? Does he have anything else really to do? Sponsors? Or
I mean, let's have a look.
Is he ending next move? I'm curious.
He's never one to end, but he's got Primatologist, he has Platypus, he has Mandrill, he has Africa, that's it.
Alright, so no sponsors really. So
he could play Primatologist, I don't know what his endgame is.
I like this move a lot by Boxer. Xing down to use the 2 X's on animals to play the Anaconda. It's a 9
There's no
Anaconda.
Wait, hang on. What? That's a risky X back.
I mean, we just have to do animals into Breeding Corp here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I want to play that Anaconda right now.
Oh, I don't know about cards. I think this animals action right now is perfect.
So what Yeti really wants is Last Partner Zoo here, which actually he can't get because he doesn't have. Oh, he wants the 2 rep to get Last Worker. So if we do constrict him, it does cost him 1 CP from Last Worker, which is nice.
Yep.
Which we do. Okay,
Nice.
good. The Eagle, yeah, there's just. Wait, we have enough money for the Breeding Co-op.
We do, yeah.
Ooh, brilliant.
He almost did a cards action. I was scared because this is perfect money.
Yeah, perfect money, and I think his end games are just better.
Okay, so this is same points. Same point difference.
Okay.
No, I'm just fucked here. How can I beat that?
What a crazy turn of events.
Do you know how many cards I played from my opening hand?
Yes.
How many?
I mean, let's look at end games. Obviously, he doesn't think his end games are very strong. Diverse.
Wow.
Foreign. Oh, aquatic only one.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez.
it would be the same as my other game. That's so ridiculous. I don't know.
That was incredible.
No! How was that incredible?
I mean, watch that from Boxer's perspective. That was incredible.
Yeah, what a
how
draw.
that end game developed. You found
I mean,
the
not
line,
only do you
Boxer.
get the win here. Yeah, not only do you get the win, you get the tilt factor.
It's important.
Like
Early in
my
the
opening
series.
hand was completely unplayable. I had a monkey.
You guys almost had you had the same start that Boxer had last game.
Yeah.
Africa and the Barber and Macaque had the Mandrill.
Yeah. I mean, Manuel never came out because it's garbage animal. I don't know. I think like maybe without the free uni. No, I win that if he doesn't get the free uni. Or if we trade endgames. But with the free uni, it's impossible, right? Because that was also kind of rough with Susco giving him shield. So he could just do 2 Irby.
Yeah, I think Boxer did have some good lines with basic research,
Uh,
but unfortunately missed them.
yeah. Alright, let's go next. I'm mad.
Yeah, this tilt factor could be real this game. You get to pick the map, Yeti.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm gonna reset my headset really quick, see if we can fix some of the robot noises coming out. So
We're going
bear
research
with me for a minute.
Going research institute. Join one
Map
whenever you're
6
ready.
Research Institute, okay?
But that's like ridiculous triple determination and a playable opening hand. Very tilting. You good?
I'm good.
Alright, good luck. Bye.
I mean, he's feeling great after that match, not just good. Okay, I think we're back to Yeti's point of view. He is first player again. This macaque keeps showing up, and Primates is a project again. This is actually a pretty funny opening hand. We have triple monkey. He's almost certainly going to keep free range here. Or yeah, don't be so hasty with the projects.
Yeah, this is a lot of projects.
It's an interesting decision that he's currently going for. So there is a partner zoo on 5 and a university on 8. So there's a lot of upside to keeping like low mountain range, Asia release. Even the brown spider monkey is a great releasable animal.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't hit that, it's a little bit awkward because he's kind of thrown away a 3 monkey start here. There is also species 5, which he's certainly not in the race for. So if Boxer does start with like any sort of bear here, this could be like mega tilting. It does look like he's reconsidering his options.
So
Looks like he wants to keep the Barbary macaque and in place of guided school tours, which is one of his favorite sponsors. So
yeah, and we could see a
certainly not be happy about
start.
that.
We could see him connect, so that he doesn't have to take this Africa partner.
Also, could give a pretty useful conservation point if he does end up trying to like win this race.
True.
Brown Spider Monkey also gives a conservation point, so I kind of like the guided school tour start with it as well, actually.
Yeah, because you don't need the monkey requirement if you start bottom left for Spider Monkey.
I'm kind of on board with it instead of the macaque, actually.
Yeah.
And we'll see. He does have cards Act 5, so he has to snap anything he sees first. There is a Rhino which matches his Asia release. I think that's just the snap up here. There is Native Farm as well, but I think he really wants this partner zoo. So I could definitely see Rhino snap next move.
Definitely on board. I was talking on mute in Discord, but you are completely right. My microphone is fixed though, so crisis averted.
Okay, wonderful.
So yeah, I think we do see the uni start here, and then bottom left corner connect, and we can play our Barbary macaque. I do like what you said about the Spider Monkey guided school tours. It's a round 1 upgrade, and we don't need the monkey requirement if we're starting with the 4 size bottom left. So kind of surprised not to see that line, but
I'm fairly certain this start is going to be snap up Rhino, build a 4 size, break 5, play Rhino potentially. I think Rhino is his first animal. He's not going to bother with the Barbary macaque.
Yep.
And he has his precious hand size, so he can hang on to all of his cards.
It's his favorite.
We do see Boxer start with Australia Partner Zoo, which would kind of suggest to me he's got the koala, which is going to be great for species diversity, but it's going to be a little bit too slow to win this race to 5 CP.
Yep, exactly. It's nice winning the species race, but partner zoo pretty out of the question at this point.
Ooh. Is a 5 size instead? I have to check the positioning on that because that screams fur seal. It is touching water and rock.
Could be the Australian croc. Not the Nile, the other one.
Yeah, the saltwater croc. That would
saltwater.
be something.
6 money discount with herpetologist. Yeah, there it is. So
Okay, if he has sea cave, now we're talking.
nice getting the native snap, and then an eagle owl. Okay, not bad.
Sure. Birds is a project.
A stork for our low mountain range.
Yeah, jeez.
That's pretty nice.
I wonder if we are going to see any sort of break chicken here. I don't expect Boxer. I would expect Boxer more likely as a breeding program for it.
Yeah, this doesn't really seem like a play that you want to do in a vacuum. There's got to be a breeding program or a sea cave. Without a reptiles based con, this isn't really optimal, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's nice getting it for so cheap, but...
Oh, and Yeti actually can cause the break because Boxer does not have a Soson 5. So, I mean, this is the perfect time to cause the break. Yeah, he can do it with cards as well. With the sponsors as well.
No, I like doing it with sponsors instead.
Yeah.
It's a pretty stacked hand, so...
Yeah, so good start for Yeti. Does get that partners on 5. No way to stop it now. From Boxer's hand, we know that he has almost certainly going to keep the native farm animals, probably keeping the eagle owl as well that he just snapped up. And one other card, I guess. Kind of hoping that he snaps away the white stalk here, but I'm not sure that he will. Because he obviously doesn't know about the low mountain range that Yeti has. Kind of funny that it looks like neither player is going hard for species this game, like we saw with Habitats last game.
Yeah. They just kind of have a line from their starting hand and does not incorporate species. I think JD is more than happy not pursuing this, though. He's going to be very happy with how his hand is developing.
Yeah, I think once again, like, Boxer's grabbing a university, which kind of signals he doesn't have a project. It's kind of reminiscent of the first game where he didn't have a project.
He's going for the uni block, which is... I kind of like it because JD started bottom left corner, and so it's not like he's going to grab the free uni on map, so I get Boxer's idea there, but this backfires pretty hard when he sees the Asia release.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to expect the Asia release or the Bamboo Forest because there's no way you're like playing a Rhino first animal unless you have a release for it. It just doesn't make any sense. And then, yeah, with the fact that we have a uni on 8 and the uni on the floor, I think there's no way that Yeti's ever grabbing a university here. So I'm not sure I'm a fan of the block.
Yeah. You're basically trying to do that if you think JD has like a dead hand.
Yeah. And I think the thing is Boxer would also kind of like hand size here because he's about to do cards 5 and then play an Eagle Owl with Perception 4. Yeah, and now that Yeti has the stalk, it's looking pretty rough. I mean, that's a great reason why you just keep these speculative releases. Like, it's
Yeah,
just completely
definitely.
game winning when they hit.
Yep. I think a lot of people would keep guided school tours over one of the releases, but we're going to see a pretty instant payoff in both Low Mountain Range and Asia release. So,
Yep.
masterclass here by JD so far.
Yeah, I think also the fact that it's just on Research Institute just makes it easier. Like, otherwise, you'd have to wait to play the Rhino, but here it's just
Yep.
playable
Great
instantly,
point.
round
This
one.
map is definitely forgiving.
Even White Stalk, like, not playable in another map.
Well, he did take Europe for his 5
Okay, I mean,
CV, but
that's a good point.
normally, yes. You're right.
Boxer actually plays the Martin in the size 2, so it looks like he's going to leech off that release that Yeti's
Yep.
thrown up there, the Asia release.
Not bad at all.
It's fine. It feels incredibly slow compared to what he's up against, though.
Oh, definitely.
And it's also a ×2 on build here, so just being able to fully utilize that as well.
Yep. It is nice to get some kiosks and pavilions down because when you're doing the release into snapping, you're just broke. So being able to get some economy gonna help JD
Yeah, I
out a
mean,
lot.
his income is like even now
Yeah.
after that.
Also with the no sponsors upgrade, that's usually the thing that, if you aren't taking 5 money for your release, you like upgrading sponsors so that you can get
Yep.
some of that money back, but we see neither by JD. So, yeah, having a way to get some money is pretty helpful.
And that petting zoo placement almost like tells us that the native farm animals has been discarded from this hand already.
Mm-hmm. Pretty crazy
And
cards action here. We get another monkey. We get a sun bear.
we have to discard one of these cards. It's the sad thing. All the seabirds coming out from Boxer. Seabirds for 3 appeal.
3 points is sad on this map because it's so easy to get like 6 or 7 just starting on that right side. Once you get the uni, you have a lot of points already.
Yeah, it's interesting. He kind of had to start on the left side to get the 5 money to play the crocodile.
Yep. Sad not being able to connect there though before getting that down, but still a good icon to have.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I could guess Box's hand right now. I think it's just going to be like the eagle owl, a petting zoo animal, and maybe still has the native farm just for the different animal icon. So, like, he does get 5 species here, but it's too slow to get the uni on 8 as well.
Yeah, do you think he's releasing here, or are we waiting for species 5? He at least has a petting zoo, but I don't know about a 5th species.
It might even be a little bit dangerous to release because Yeti has a sun bear. He has
we
a
could see an
primate.
epic steal come in here potentially.
There's a slow worm that just costs 1 money for Yeti. He already has a 1 size next to water, so like he's already built for it. He does the release, and yeah, now we're a little bit scared.
Yeah, I could definitely see some sun bear shenanigans stealing this species 5 potentially.
I think either way, we're going to see a really fast game because
Yes. Yep. I think that's kind of the theme on this map too. This map definitely has a lot of very low turn games.
Okay, I do like this. He takes worker at 2 sippy and he gets 2 size reward.
Yep.
So that kind of suggests that he does have native farm still in hand. Yeah, but just the back-to-back big releases here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think he threw away Naturalist Zoo way too quickly there.
Yeah. I think he just thinks this is going to be he's going to be getting a lot of projects between
He's
habitat
probably
species,
right.
monkeys.
I mean, he's definitely probably right, but
But also his map is like a lot of empty
his map is empty.
enclosures.
He doesn't need to build for the
Yeah,
next
you don't need to
2
build at
hours.
all. So
He is
both end
taking 2
games pretty
tiles
good.
here, I guess. Does get his animals upgraded, so like we're gonna see Slow Worm plus
Macaque, I think.
Dewbill. Oh yeah, Macaque, yeah.
I think we're gonna
Does get
see.
a Pilfer.
Yeah, because then our next animals action can be Shoebill, Sunbear into species 5.
Oh,
Just disgusting here from JD.
I'm very worried. I'm very worried.
If Boxer doesn't have like a bear, if he doesn't have like a koala or a quaddy or a raccoon, I think it's over for
Even if he
species
does have
5.
a bear, it's still break chicken, and he doesn't know that he needs to play break chicken because he's up
Yeah.
against the sun bear.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, I think if Yeti just plays break chicken, then it's unstoppable.
He will get a worker here though with his animals action. No, I don't think he can get caught though. He has too many X's. So, yeah, I think this is pretty locked up.
Yep.
And this Pilfer won't help Boxer's case either. So,
Yeah, and the thing is, if Box is playing the Eagle Owl here, then okay, it's the second bird, but it's not another species type.
right.
And let's just hope it's a raccoon or something.
And if he does still have native farm, he could. Okay, so we could see Squirrel Monkey into
Petting zoo.
petting zoo into native farm, I guess.
Yeah, so that's
But
pretty likely here.
even then, it's break chicken.
Yeah.
Because JD just won't take the partner zoo then here. He'll just hold on to it.
No, I mean, I think Yeti's fine taking partner zoo. Horse.
Horse gets us our first upgrade.
Definitely not build. I think probably sponsors is most likely candidate for upgrade. Yeah. I think it kind of makes sense. He's broke. He definitely doesn't need build. He has 2 size. Yeah, here we go, break chicken. So second uni for Boxer. In terms of upgrade, it's about even. Points have actually evened up quite a bit as well. So I mean, this species 5 race is actually massive.
Yeah.
Okay, Yeti is slightly ahead in upgrades again now. I mean, slightly ahead. He has all 4 upgrades.
Yep.
Boxer has 2 out of the 3 that he might get for the game.
I mean, that's the
Oh,
difference when you get, partner zoo on 5 CP and uni on 8 CP. You just get those upgrades so fast.
Ooh, there's no native farm. So I'm pretty sure Yeti just wins the race if he breaks here.
Yeah. No, that's it.
I think. Yeah, it's just the
Boxer
race is
might have
over.
done that to get money to play an animal for his 5th species, but again, he is not thinking that this is a close race at all.
Well, I think he is kind of thinking it's a bit closer now that it's 4-2. Hmm.
Ooh. Ditching Spider Monkey over Hornbill or Shoebill. Interesting.
I mean, Birds is still a project for 2.
Yeah. We just have this nice 4 size already, so thought he was going to hang on to that one.
4 size is pretty flexible. You could put nearly
Also, the
anything there.
Nuspig is on display.
Yeah, I mean, when Primates is already up there as a project, I don't think you care that much.
Any opportunity to play Nosefig.
I mean, so Ratpong says, why did Yeti take Asia? Isn't reverse mind gaming good here?
Yeah, not necessary, but, you know, free
Yeah, I mean, I
money
think
discount.
in his position, he doesn't need to worry about mind games. He can just
He just wanted the
get the
card
discount.
upgrade, really.
Hmm. Grok also pointed out that the cassowary is habitat number 5 for Yeti. But I guess that's not true anymore after he got rid of the brown spider monkey, so maybe
Yeah.
another reason not to get rid of it.
I mean, we see so many X's with JD, we could just see him take partner zoos for these other tags.
I also think he's playing this maybe a little bit too casually. Now,
yeah, he definitely wants a partner zoo here, so trying to get a Soch up.
I guess it's still safe.
Yeah.
I was wondering if Box has like eagle plus 5th species, but no, he doesn't have the enclosures for it. I mean, that's definitely just like a little way that he optimizes his play, because even I would have been considering just spending an X to play animals, get Sunbear out now, but
Yeah.
Yeti knows that he just has time.
Yep. Just knows how to push that limit a little bit, which is always good. What reward do you think we're gonna see here? No.
Clever.
Clever is a favorite.
He's always taking Clever here.
Yep. I think that just has so many good uses. Especially the earlier you get it, the more breaks that you have. Just can capitalize on that ability.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't even need to use the Clever right now. He probably wants to do cards anyway. He might even... See, I don't know if he'll stick around this round and play Science Library, but... Oh, the money.
5
Okay.
money. Okay.
He constantly surprises me.
Yeah, there's just nothing really to Clever right now. I think it's a lock for his next Assoc bonus, though.
I'm not sure about the next one. I think that the next one might just be X tokens or Last Worker. Because, like, he's on 52 points. He has Habitat Diversity 5 in
Yeah.
hand with Australia Partner Zoo.
I could see him doing
If
X
he-
tokens and then Last Worker to cross.
Yeah, true. He does, yeah. Last Worker to cross is nice.
But we've just seen the score balloon to 52 to 13. So
And what's the comeback here? There's really nothing. Species
Yeah.
5 would have been a good comeback.
Yep.
But it looks like it's just going to be like Birds 2 as the next project, which gets Boxer up to maybe like 23.
yeah,
Not
he'll
even.
probably take Species 3 first. He's probably going to try and
I'm
go
not-
for Birds
oh.
4.
Maybe that's what you have to do. I'm not sure that he will.
I mean, there's no benefit unless he's trying to block JD on Birds 2.
I mean, you can also just be concerned about not getting Birds 2 yourself later.
Yeah, true.
I guess it's not the biggest deal because there's projects like the Eagle Owl release that he has to do.
The Wallaby.
Okay, do you think Yeti plays Science Library or just cards break?
I think you just want a cards break, because if you play Science Library and then you do cards, then you're kind of stuck. You don't want to Assoc anything, even though he does like his 2-rep Assoc. I think you just want to keep this game going. You're cruising right now.
Yep.
Just really looking for an animal to fill our 4 size.
He does go for Cassowary, okay,
yeah,
yeah.
and you can just go Cassowary. That'll work. We're going to say this every game, but did you catch endgames for JD?
No.
It's like, I never, halfway through the game, I'm like, oh yeah.
No, we did. It's Conservation Zoo. He was debating
Oh,
keeping that
right,
on
yeah, because he
natural.
ditched Naturalist, right. Thank you. Actually looking pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably
so
gonna
is
end up
Naturalist,
with
funnily enough.
probably gonna end up with 3 CP, I'm guessing. So he does go birds too. Good call.
Yeah, I think he was worried about it getting taken away later. Does snap up Science Lab, so good time for Yeti to break here.
Yep.
I mean, he has the ending in very soon. We have like Cassowary plus the Hornbill, I guess. You get Build out of the way. You can get your last Partner Zoo as well as Last Worker plus Donation. That's basically
Wow. Yeah.
enough.
I mean, it's a 9 CP Assoc action. So
Yeah, plus the
27
12
points right
flat
there.
points. So it's not quite enough, but it gets you to like 91 points. Then
Yep.
you could potentially do another animals action.
Yep. Has 4 points with Science Library.
Yep. All right, that's another good reason to wait for Science Library. You just get the last uni during the break.
Oh, true. Yep.
You can also play native lizards if you want. I guess not currently.
Can't even cover the uni here. Oh, he will.
Oh no, it's gone, Boxer. It's gone.
That's sad. I think Boxer's probably thinking, can I just concede?
Which you actually can't with these rules.
Yes, correct. This is
Right,
just
we
probably
do.
a pretty depressing game after the whole species affair,
Oh,
but
the uni block is super annoying because he's playing vet here, so he misses out on
oh
5 money
yeah.
plus the end game for him,
Yep.
and also the extra science from
Science
Science
lab.
Lab.
Yep. That does hurt. We are probably not seeing another round.
No, definitely not.
I don't know about using an X here.
Yeah, I don't know about using the X either. What? Come on, you don't need Meerkat then. Jesus Christ, Yeti.
I mean, I guess he can just take 2 rep instead of last partner zoo, but
I guess, but really, come on, we don't need Meerkat then.
yeah, Yeah, not sure about that. Because we don't even want to build for Ibex. Like, we don't really want to play animals again, right?
We said Science
If we
Library
do.
gives +4. Meerkat Den gives another +2, so it's like just still a bit short of crossing.
But we can do project science library and then another project.
This is true. Do we have another project? I think we
Oh,
don't.
no, we don't. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking we were doing 2 projects, but
Okay, so he
or
actually
one
has the
workshop.
cross if he spends a worker grabbing like third partners who he takes clever. That's odd.
Boxer did just snap the sea cave, which if he plays, JD could leech off.
Good
It's a
call.
bit speculative. I mean, Boxer has habitats to do first, surely. Oh,
Oh man.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's a good read from RNX and a good read from
yeah.
Yadi.
I think that's just a miss on Boxer's part.
I mean, also at the same time, when you see someone like Yadi, you assume he already has a project and he's not just going to
Yeah,
leech off your sea
that's
caves.
fair. If he can use that 5 size, I think it's good. But yeah, if you don't have a 5 or a need for that 5 size, kind of tough just lobbing it up there. See clever come out from him as well.
Yeah, I mean, even if he has 2 eagles and a sun bear in hand, I think we're not getting within 50 points.
Correct. Yeah.
Also, this sea cave project is wait. What? Okay, Meerkat didn't
He
over the
wants
X
the
token.
X. And then
2 rep as well. But
yeah.
you're kidding me. Like, Science Library is not just better? Science Library is 7 points.
Yeah.
How can Meerkat Den be better than that?
He wanted the X token, I guess.
But why?
I don't know about this.
Well, we know JD loves his big horses. He could double X down the build hill and then do a souls with 5 for 2 rep final partner zoo and the project. No,
Well, he can
sorry.
only
He
do
doesn't have enough
project
workers.
and partner zoo, or
He-
project and rep. So
He's gonna do Sea Cave plus like. Wait, hang on. Okay, does Sea Cave's last worker actually cross him? It might not. He might have to play Science Library as
is
well.
that a 2 appeal reptile or 3?
That's
just
a
2?
slow
Is that
worm,
slow
which
worm?
is 2. So plus
Yeah.
7.
So 7.
Plus last worker is plus 13.
16.
Okay, so he needs to play Science Lab. No, he has 2 reps. He can just cross.
He
He
can
can cross
here.
if he wants. There's no reason not to play Science Library. Gonna grill him about that.
No, he did need the X, because he needs to associate 7. So he did need the, because it's 2 points versus 3 points for Science Library. But yeah, he did need the X to cross this turn.
Alright, fair enough. Wait.
Oh,
okay, justify that.
Okay, no,
justify
this is
that,
the
then.
actual mistake, though. Oh, man. He's going to realize that he doesn't have enough workers. He's going to restart his turn.
Come on, you
can end. Put Boxer out of his misery right now.
It's like mind games as well. He just likes drawing the games out. He loves it. Like I said, if Ark would go to 200 points, he would just play that variant.
I don't know how he restarted the turn and then still did it. I thought he saw his worker situation.
If Boxer doesn't take X tokens here, I almost want to promise you that he's going to play Science Library. Because, I mean, it's probably technically the correct play if Boxer can't break, because it's like a 7-point action, and Boxer does not have 2 7-point actions available.
Okay, but JD is the one that's always talking about, you should concede when the game is over. So when you're on the other side of the coin, like, I think, unlosable situation, you just got to put him out of his misery.
We'll see. It's all up to if Boxer takes the X tokens or not, which he doesn't. So, I mean, we're going to see Science Library.
Let's see it, JD. Yep. 7 points right there. Can't complain.
Box is going to play Science Lab, I guess, and then an Animals action to finish off with. But he also must be thinking, like, what the hell, just end the game, man.
Yeah.
Not even Science Lab.
Doesn't even take the partner zoo, still goes for the rep.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same either way, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Save your X token.
Yeah, now I'm thinking we didn't really need that Meerkat Den after all. I mean, sorry,
Yeah.
he needs it for the Science Library endgame. Oh my god.
Was that the line all along? Well, that's one way to close it out. We were hyping up how short these turn averages are, but I think this might have hurt it a little bit.
I mean, I think last game where Boxer crossed it was short, but the first game was the long game. This one's been a long game.
Yes.
We've seen first player win 3 out of 3 as well.
26.
So wait, what? That was 26.
I think it could have been 24.
I think it could have been 20.
Right?
No, I think you could have ended 2 turns sooner. Before you X down double build, you could have just ended.
Oh, yeah. Could I end, though?
Yeah, with the release, worker, and 2 rep.
Oh, yeah, I kind of didn't pay attention because it was pretty one-sided, and...
Or no, that would have been...
All right.
No, yeah, 2 turns. Yeah, it would have been 24.
But... There was...
Nice start,
man. I kind of forgot I had... I kind of forgot I didn't have the 4th work yet. Like, when I expect build. But rather win big than fast, you know?
There you go.
Yeah.
As you cross in 26 turns.
Yeah. But that's a pretty good score average.
I mean, that start was pretty ridiculous. Speculative, low mountain range, and Asia release both instantly paid off.
Yeah. I'm a speculator.
And then, obviously, the species steal.
It did hurt not snapping native, though.
Yep.
I'm sure you got over it pretty quickly.
Oh, no, that hurt. But yeah.
I think there's really nothing to discuss about that game.
Boxer, I do want to ask about your opening hand. We saw the Australia into saltwater. Did you not really have any other line?
No, nothing in my hand matched projects really. So I figured herpetologist, just decent value.
Yep.
And yeah, the double snapping just in case something good pops up in the row, which
native,
things,
yeah,
native
and eagle owl. So we were pretty excited with that start, with with the herpetologist, and then we thought, this has to be like a breeding program coming in, so we were sad to see the attempted uni block. We're like, oh no.
Yeah, I figured there wasn't really any upgrades that were appealing to me, and I don't know, I should have saw the release coming. I think the uni block wasn't necessary.
Yeah, that's kind of what we agreed on. Was it's a cute move, but yeah, it's usually going to be a release. When that Rhino came out, we were like, yeah, I don't know if this is going to pay off, but we saw the line.
Yeah, I think when your opponent's crossing in 26 turns on like 116, it's a pretty unwinnable situation.
Yeah.
And maybe if the Rhino gets snapped up. I don't think you even had tempo on the Rhino though.
Oh, he didn't have tempo on Rhino.
Yeah.
But I think I was a bit scared because you could have gone, especially with Seaverts, I think you could have gone for like the meme strats, That was a bit scary. But I guess the game piss was too quick.
Yeah,
you made a very quick decision to get rid of Naturalist, I thought.
I think it's still less points, right? 4, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It was going to be free shields as well.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I had so many projects, right?
I know, but you also had so many empty enclosures. I think you definitely could have gone either way.
Yeah, I mean, both would have been free shields. But at least this way I could maybe get 4 shields.
On what are
about
the
a
last
game
2 maps
4?
remaining?
Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah, Ops Tower, outdoor areas, Boxer's Pick.
Are we gonna play one more today, Boxer?
No, I think I got to run. Can finish the last 1 or 2. Would you be good tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow works because I'm going changing cities of the weekend. But yeah, I think 3 games is pretty perfect because I'm also dead in the brain.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We got
So
3 wins on your map pick, so pretty exciting stuff.
well, I think both game 2 and game 3 has been fairly one-sided, right?
Game 2 sort of turned one-sided when the second Eagle came out. I thought it was pretty close up until that point.
Yeah, I would consider game 2 a comeback win. Just watching from Boxer's
From Boxer?
perspective.
Yeah.
With that start, I don't
I
know.
think without that Eagle, the America Eagle, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't know
even
if he
just
wins.
Golden Eagle.
Yeah, but I also had I don't even know how much I lost it by, but I also have like
It
complete
was about
dead
10.
endgame, right?
It was only about 10 points.
Yeah, I guess the dead end game makes it a little.
Yeah, at least I felt
But
super far
I thought
behind.
that was closest game.
Yeah, I guess. I don't even remember game 1, to be honest.
Silver Lake. Long one.
You played every sponsor in the deck.
Oh yeah, sponsors. Oh, good to play.
Okay, I think we can call the
Great.
stream there then.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and coming soon.
We-
The conclusion to
yeah,
this
we might-
series.
Might be
Smash
back
that like
tomorrow.
button.
Smash it.
Smash it hard. I want to see some broken keyboards,
Thanks for watching, everyone.